I am so sick of this GOAT debate. I know Michael. Look, Michael. I said, Spike, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
LeBron's great. Kareem,
yeah.
Oscar. People forget about Oscar.
Why
Oscar
you
Roberts.
why you leave Kobe out?
How you doing? Where you calling from?
I'm doing great, man. So we're in California,
Cali.
Cali, man. Cali living.
So how you become a Knicks fan in Cali, where you got the Lakers
Let
and
me
you got
let,
the Golden
let,
State Warriors?
let me tell you how I did it. I did this just for you,
Yeah.
just for you,
Who's
man.
your team?
I'm a
Lakers.
Laker fan, born and raised,
Uh,
but I
Look,
like good
I had
basketball.
love for the Lakers because you know when they're playing the motherfucking Celtics, you know, you know I'm rolling with.
I'm
You
already,
know,
I'm
you
already.
already know.
I love it. I love it. Let me get right to it. So I don't waste too much of your time. Let me knock
Nah,
out this.
nah. Look, we got 30 minutes, man. It's all love.
Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate the time, man. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
before you got to apologize to your Laker fans when they ask you what's up with orange and blue.
So the crazy part is I always got a different hat on, so it's all right. I got too
All
many.
right, cool.
Yeah, it
All right.
ain't just one.
You didn't put a answer this question. See this button?
Yeah.
Answer this question very carefully.
Okay.
When you have a Celtic guest,
Okay.
don't tell me you. Be careful. Don't. Watch this finger go down to the button, to the delete button. Don't tell me you put on that green,
I
that
hey,
Kelly green,
the
when you have
crazy
a Celtic guest.
I ain't never did that. I
All
ain't
right,
never did
thank you.
that.
We
I ain't
good.
never did that. You know, that's a
Well,
rivalry.
you saw it happen in the film, right?
I can't go there. Lakers, Knicks, we ain't really no rivalry,
All
man.
right.
Oh, all right. So today we're back with another episode of Sessions with Frank Nitty, brought to you by Ballislife. We have one of the most influential, Academy Award winning actor, author, director, amazing human being,
Thank you.
Mr. Spike Lee.
You leaving something out.
What I'm leaving out.
We are New York. We all the basketball. Nah, 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 nah. We
I
are
need
the New York Knicks.
I need to wake up with your energy every day. Every day. It will start my day just so much better. Oh, I'm gonna get you the first question for you and pick your brain. Um, what's the spark that drives you for a film? Is it like character building, um, image,
The
like talk to
story.
the story?
That for me, I like to say, audience, what's up, everybody? Everything I'm saying, I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for nobody else. People are different. So what you hear is me.
Okay, I love that. I love
Story
that.
for me drives everything. That's the engine. And
I
that's
love it.
not to say that that's the only thing. Look, for me, story.
That's where it starts.
Yes, that's where it starts. That's the beginning.
Okay,
And that, you know what? That beginning, this is can I drop some science on you this morning, California?
run it, run it.
The science gets you to the end.
Hmm.
Can I repeat that?
Let me hear it again. Let me hear it again.
The beginning gets you to the end of the motherfucking movie. The end. I'm not gonna curse anymore. I promise. The
Nah,
beginning.
you good.
The beginning gets you to the end of the story.
Okay, okay. I love that. I love
Now,
that.
how you gonna get the end? For me, I
Yeah.
can't get the end.
No, you're
I
right.
know what I'm doing.
Right. I like it. I like it. I've never thought of a movie that way.
Yeah.
All right, inspo that way. So appreciate the gym. Appreciate
Again,
the
that's just me. Look,
okay.
people work differently, and if people work
Yeah.
differently, if it works for them, peace and love.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So you've always pushed boundaries in your art. All your films, you feel unapologetically New York and unapologetically Black. It's clear that authentically you've always been central to storytelling. What point in your career did you decide that a non-negotiable part of your work, and why was it so important for you as a filmmaker?
Very good question. I knew that I have a better path of having final cut if my first film was independent. I
Okay.
raised the money for my first film. My first film, feature film, sir,
Okay.
1986. Next year is going to be the 40th anniversary of She's Gonna Have It.
Okay.
40 years ago.
That's crazy. That's
Got
crazy.
that film in 12 days, 2 6-day weeks,
Wow.
and raised the money in sections. The first section was shot on film, 16 millimeter. There was no digital shit back then.
Okay.
First first section was raise the money, shoot the film. Second section was get the film out the lab. Third section raise enough money so I could edit the film.
Okay.
And then the fourth phase section was try to get not try, but we got investors for the total of $175,000 and went on to make $8.5 million when it came out.
Wow.
And the people, I want to tell a story. My brother Earl Smith, we went to high school together. John Dewey High School in Coney Island. And while we were shooting the film, his mother died.
Oh wow.
And he got a check for $10,000. And he gave me that money. He invested in the film.
Wow. Wow.
He knew nothing about film. He asked other people and said, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
He believed in you.
He believed in me. And this was 1986. And he's still getting money today. 40,
He's getting money.
still getting money. Excuse me. He's
No, you're
still
good.
getting money 39 years later. And
Mhm.
he's been able to buy 2 brownstones in Fort Greene, Brooklyn.
Okay.
I mean, and
Wow.
what they cost now is astronomical.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No. That's
It's no joke.
yeah.
This was pre-gentrified Fort Greene, Brooklyn.
Hmm.
Now this house is worth millions of dollars.
I was gonna say that. Now it's even.
So the building that I'm gonna give an example of my grandmother helped me. She taught art for 40 years in the South, and for 40 years she never had one white student because of Jim Crow laws in Georgia, the state of Georgia.
Okay.
And for 40 years, my grandmother saved her Social Security checks for her grandchildren's education.
Wow.
And I was the first grandchild. So my grandmother helped me go through Morehouse, NYU Graduate Film School, and gave me the seed money for She's Gonna Have It. So I've not done this alone. Without help from relatives and friends, you will not be speaking to me via Zoom. Yeah.
Listen, I don't doubt it one bit.
So I'm grateful. I give my blessings because it was no guarantee it was going to happen,
Yeah, it's
I
true.
just bust my ass.
I agree with that. One thing I talk a lot, because I came from just a crazy background as well, is that circle. That circle, that like that
Whoa,
team,
whoa, you left out a word.
family.
Tight, tight,
Tight, oh yeah, tight circle for sure.
tight circle.
Like very small.
Yeah.
It's extremely
Hey,
important.
hold on. It doesn't matter how big it is. If the
Nah.
circle is tight, that could be one person.
Yeah.
That one person could be more than 100 motherfuckers.
Quality
Right
over
or wrong.
quantity. Quality
Right or
over
wrong.
quantity. Right or wrong. Right, 100%. I preach that. They can either bring you up or bring you down. So it says a lot about the people who believed in you.
And you got your tight circle. I can just tell. You
One-
wouldn't be where you were if the shit wasn't tight.
100%.
Right or wrong.
Not
Right or
100.
wrong.
It's not. I swear, I can count on one hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, I'm telling you, one of the great strengths people have, if they just, I know it's hard sometimes, but you got to cut motherfuckers loose.
oh, listen.
If you don't, they're going to stop your progress. And a lot of people hate. And when they see you're doing something, they want to pull you back. And it takes courage to cut loose. Might be family.
Dead weight. Dead
Cut.
weight.
Dead weight got the fuck out of here.
Dead weight.
Gotta go.
100%.
Dead weight.
I
Look,
love that
and
you said
they may try to make it seem like you think you're the shit. Yeah, you know, you forgot where you came from. I'm gonna say it's just if it's talking to us.
that. Yeah.
Nigga.
Real shit. Real no.
No.
Real.
And I can add a couple of G's too.
Nah,
N-I-G-G-G-G-G-G-G-G-H.
nah, nigga.
Oh, another one. I can add H to nah. N-A-H-H-H-H-H-H-H. Nah.
I love that, man.
Oh,
I love that.
am I talking science?
Listen, you talk.
Is it science?
It's a sign. I recently like stopped talking to somebody I knew of 20 years, my longest friendship, because of what you just said. So I'm for sure gonna take that because it's amazing how they try to belittle you and make you feel worse
You got to keep stepping.
for elevating and growing. So
And then they try to make you feel bad because you're making a move. But if you weren't out of pocket,
yeah,
you would be put in that position
100%.
to cut them loose.
100%. Sheesh. Oh, love that. Love that. Let me get to the next question.
And I hope there's somebody out there that sees this that listens to what Uncle Spike is saying.
Even if they ain't listening, they hear you. They got to. They got to.
Nah, they can't. Here's the thing, though. If your ears are covered, you ain't listening.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
Unless you got a motherfucking bullhorn.
And you blasting it
Yo!
too. Oh my God, man. I love this. Okay, let me ask you another question. Who outside the film, musician, athletes, writers, most inspires your creative work?
Musicians.
Today. Musicians.
I'm not gonna name it, but I just grew up.
No, yeah, you don't gotta do that.
I grew up in I grew up in a jazz household. My father was a great jazz musician. My father did the scores because she used to have it. School Days, Do the Right Thing, Mo Better Blues, and Malcolm X. So I just grew up at an early age that get a deep love understanding of the great American art form of jazz.
Okay. I love that. I love that.
But I'm gonna be honest though, growing up, my father came home. If you heard Motown, he was a purist. If you heard Motown or the Beatles, turn that bad music off. And so we was in the house. Those rails were big, the transistor rails. So we had to listen to transistor like this. I follow the music.
Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
My father was a strict jazz purist, but also not that I didn't listen to Motown and the Beatles, but it gave me a great understanding of jazz. You know?
Yeah. I love that. Damn, that's dope. I wouldn't have never thought you'd have chose musician. I feel like you love sports so much that you would have went sport, but
No,
great insight.
It's neck and neck, but musicians.
Okay.
For me, that's. Here's the thing, though, and you know, this is one of my complaints. Not talking about you, my brother, but it's become a disease of comparison. I am so sick of this GOAT debate. I know Michael. Michael. I said, Spike, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
LeBron's great. Kareem.
Yeah.
Oscar. People forget about Oscar.
Why you leave Kobe out?
My list isn't done. Kobe. They're great ball players.
Yeah.
And Mike loved them all. AI.
Yeah.
And I don't think for me. Now, you get that stuff in rap too, you know who.
Yeah.
But what for me, look, I'm just speaking for myself.
Gotcha.
What good comes out of these debates? Who's the greatest? Who's the GOAT? and I love them all.
Yeah.
For me, this is just me talking.
Yeah.
I just know, who really made this shit go berserk? Sports radio.
I agree. I agree.
I mean, growing up, me and my friends, our thing was who's better, Mickey Mantle or Willie Mays.
Okay.
And I was going over to say, kid.
He's like, you already know.
This is, hold on.
Sign?
Is it backwards to you or you see
Nah,
it?
nah, I see it. Wow.
This is a game used
Wow.
Willie Mays signed bat.
Wow.
Louisville Slugger.
Sheesh.
Growing up, Willie Mays.
Hell of a piece.
Willie Mays was my guy. So
Wow.
you had that growing up, but there was no technology's blown everything out of it. So we had, it was arguments though, they were friendly.
Yeah.
Not
Not no more.
My neighborhood, people like Mickey Mantle, he was a New York Yankee.
Yeah.
I'm going Willie Mays.
It's just crazy what social media and giving everybody a voice has done. I feel like
Look, I understand that.
it just tears down what we need to be appreciating.
Look, there's always good and but look, there's a bunch of people in this film.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know who they were. I was on Instagram, like the sister that sings the song at the end.
Oh my God, I wanted to talk about her, but go ahead. I'll let you finish.
This thing, back in the day,
Yeah.
artists, singers, actors, actresses,
Mm-hmm.
you had to move to LA,
Yeah.
or move to New York.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they can't afford.
Nah, listen.
You can't afford to live in New York, LA,
or LA. It's crazy.
Yeah, both.
It's crazy here. It's crazy.
So this is one of the great things about technology.
Yeah.
I'm on Instagram, and I've always had a history of giving people history. Do the Right Thing was Rosie Perez's first film.
Okay.
Martin Lawrence, Rosie Perez's first. Martin Lawrence's hit Do the Right Thing was his first film. So Mekhi Phifer, Clock was his first film.
Okay.
So I've done this even before the technology.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that has continued.
Yeah.
And I said, this film's about music. Let me find. Not that I make a difference. I discovered them. I'm not they're not my kids,
Yeah.
Because I kind of funny about that word discover. But through technology, we met.
I want to say she was actually one of my first underrated artists. She actually went through
Ayana Lee?
Yes.
Yeah.
She has a song called
You probably were hip to her before me.
Oh, for sure. I was on it when she was just doing social media posts and she didn't have many. She has a song called My Idols Lied to Me, and it's one of my favorites.
Yeah. That's dope.
It's a banger. So just to see her, what she went through, she actually went through like her label and stuff, holding her back and not letting her put out music. So when I saw her at the end of the film, I like blew up. I was like, baby, she on TV with Spike. Like I started freaking out because you see people's growth and then you see like how bad the industry is. Yeah. And then you see like how the people like you of the world and like your team save people that like and just also, need it.
Not to cut you off, but the labels, the music industry now, they're firing everybody.
Yeah.
They're dropping people off the labels, artists, and even people who have jobs at the labels.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's a bad,
Yeah.
Music is in a bad place right now.
I agree. But I can go on about that all day because I have a few friends in it. So I'm not gonna stay there. But yeah, great pick. That's one of my favorite artists.
Ayana Lee.
Yeah.
And she wrote that song.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I said, look, she submitted, I think, one other film. But my instructions were her, Once she got the part,
Mhm.
I said, "Come on, sis, I need a banger. This is the finale."
Yeah.
We
Hell of a
we,
finale.
we say you're in the beginning of the film. Denzel's son says, "Listen to this mixtape. I got this artist." Then a funny line, I wrote this line. She's like a light skinned. She's like a light. Here's the thing I said, you got to pronounce it like this. She's like a light skinned. Damn.
I'm
And he
dead.
listened to the song. I said, look, the title has to be High on Some Lows.
Yeah,
So it's full circle.
it is. It is.
And then it leads into a family business.
Yeah. It was a great send off. I was just happy I got the whole song, like all the way to the end. Like it was just,
And ends with the crescendo and shit.
listen, all of it. I love music, so I was just completely tapped in, and I'm just like, damn, she got a whole song off. Like it just goes to show if you put the work
And
in.
also, she sings the end credit song too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
Get the album. Get the album.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check
Yeah.
it out. To my next, this is a super important question. I feel like for the basketball
Oh, my
fans,
brother, my brother.
yeah,
All your questions are important to
I
me.
love that. I appreciate that. So we do this with basketball. So we interviewed Ryan Coogler after the Sinners film, and we asked him, "Do you consider yourself, or do you consider you and Michael B. Jordan and or
Pippen?
Phil Jackson and I think it was Pippen. Was it Pippen?
Yeah.
Yeah. And or no, we asked that first. Hey, do you consider yourself Phil Jackson and Jordan? And then he was like, no, we're more so like Jordan and Pippen. I was like, oh, that's dope. So obviously you and Denzel that did a lot together. I need that.
5 films.
5 good ones.
Well, the first answer, my brother, is gonna be a comic book.
Okay.
Batman and Robin. And you
Hey,
know who's Batman?
I
And
know.
who's Robin.
You
And you
gotta
know who's the little brother. He
no,
got
I
me
want
by
to
2
hear
years.
it. He's like, I gotta make sure little brother know. Little brother know.
Little brother. He got me by 2 years.
Okay, okay. Batman and Robin. I like that, man. I like everything y'all have done, honestly.
But I'm gonna answer that question a different way. Because I've been saying this, which I never said before. I never said this before. I've said that Denzel Washington is the greatest living actor.
Oh wow.
But I followed that quickly by saying, if you ask Martin Scorsese, he would say Robert De Niro. If the late great Sid Lumet was alive, he would say Al Pacino. If Brando's alive, Francis Ford Coppola would say Marlon Brando.
Okay.
But I know Marty. I know Bob. I know Francis. Never got to meet Brando. I just think that, and if they worked with Denzel, who knows what? I never worked with those with Brando.
Yeah.
He was dead, Pacino, Bob. I hope to one day. We talked about it. It has to be the right thing. But it's not as vicious. No.
Okay.
Nah, it's love.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said it very respectfully, I don't think, I've never worked with the other great actors who I said, and De Niro, and I mean, Scorsese and the late great Silverman would say who their guys were.
Okay.
And I would understand that.
Yeah.
Why would I be mad if Martin Scorsese says, I think the greatest actor is Robert De Niro? How can I hate on that?
I think you just from a different time. I think you
That's all I'm saying, though.
a great old soul.
You have the experience. I've done 5 films with Denzel. I think Marty and Bob, what they got, 10? Kurosawa and Mifune did like 17 films together.
Yeah.
I don't like their politics, but John Ford and John Wayne,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's powerful.
Look at this. Look at this. Oops. Hold on. Let's try to get there. That's my man right there. Akira
Oh,
Kurosawa. He did the film that, we did reinterpretation of High and Low. One of the greatest filmmakers ever, Japanese guy,
wow.
Akira Kurosawa.
I gotta do my research on him. I don't know enough. I
And
don't
that
know.
was based upon a book called High and Low. No, based on a book called Kingdom. King's Ransom. The
Gotcha.
writer is the novelist Ed McBain. The
Okay.
novel is called King's Ransom, and Kurosawa and other writers adapted it. That film came out post-war Japan, 1963.
Damn.
Mhm.
I wouldn't even thought of yet.
So going into it, I knew I said we're not doing a remake. We're
Okay.
doing a reinterpretation of this great film. Big difference.
I love that. I loved it personally.
Thank you.
I loved it. I think it
Let
was
me
great.
ask you something, brother. My
Go
brother.
ahead.
Since you're a music guy, talk about how you felt how music impacted you, sir.
I was talking to somebody on my team about it actually.
Mhm.
I love the classical I felt the He Got Game vibe in there.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about the classical orchestral music, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
It just played a different part. I liked a few of the shots, like running through the subway, chasing ASAP. Like I just love the way like that could have been like music puts you in such a different like it tells you how to feel.
Repeat that again for your audience. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I didn't mean to yell.
You
Repeat
good.
that again for your audience.
It just music tells you how to feel. So like
Yeah.
when you shooting something like that, and you could have went so many different ways, but to go through this classical chase, and it's like
On
this
the
is
subway.
on a subway. This is
Two
important.
times.
This is New York. This is like just giving you the beautiful side of New York, the subway, the drama. Like I just felt like it was like a perfect
Would you feel? Let me ask you another question, my
yeah.
brother. Would you say that New York City was a character in this film?
Yes, 100%.
Mm.
100%. You
Yeah.
used the like
You
every
felt New York, right?
yes, you I was about to say that you used so many things where I was like, yeah, that's New York for sure. When I saw it, I'm gonna tell you there's two times in the movie I laughed real hard.
Mm.
One was ASAP Rocky taking off full speed in the Thames, high knees. I'm
The
crying.
first shot, though, the first shot, his pants are hanging over his ass. And the next shot, he pulled them up.
I listen when I saw him high kneeing it in the Thames.
Yo,
I
let me
said,
just say something. As you know, Tim's the uniform, so
yeah,
you
yeah.
learn how to run fast in Tim's. If
I,
some shit, wait a minute. If some shit jumps off, you learn how
yeah,
to run in
yeah.
Tim's.
That threw
That's
me.
New York shit.
I was dying, man. That was the funniest, and it was so true to him. So I loved it. And then when Denzel in the room talking to his son get too crazy,
Yeah.
and Denzel like flinch at him, and then he get right in his face like,
Yeah.
"Don't ever talk." Like those two, I'm just
He
like,
said
yeah,
there's only one man in his house, and you're looking at him.
yeah. Those two right there, man. I laughed so hard. I'm just like, dang, my dad did the
Oh,
same.
I
My
got
dad,
another one for you that you missed, maybe.
yeah,
The thing when they're in the recording studio, and and then it says, Asa says, no, young fella says, what is this, a rap battle?
yeah, literally. And Denzel spitting bars though. Denzel spitting bars.
Here's the thing, though. No one knew that except Denzel. That was not scripted.
Wow.
I didn't know it, and you know ASAP didn't know it.
Yeah, he said,
But to give ASAP's love, he stayed in character as young felon.
Got you.
No one knew that Denzel Washington
Yeah.
was gonna drop bars from Nas' Illmatic.
Come on,
I
man.
didn't know. Denzel didn't tell. Nobody knew that.
Only Denzel.
Nobody.
Only
And
Denzel.
thank God I didn't call cut. Or Denzel would have said, Spike, come here. Well, let me take you a walk around the block.
Oh man. I love that.
When
Oh
Denzel did that, I was amazed, but I like this.
yeah.
I didn't say a monogamous thing.
I love it. Last question before I let you go. What the Knicks doing this year?
This our year.
Okay.
And here's the thing I like to say, along with that statement.
Okay.
I hate in sports anybody gets hurt.
Same.
My brother in Indiana, my brother Tatum in Boston, they're out for the year.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Philly. On the low, people are talking about Orlando. On the low.
Wow.
And don't be surprised if it's a Nick Houston final.
Houston's scary. Houston is scary.
And my boy coached the team. You know what's funny? You know who I became friendly with?
What was that?
The Celtics coach.
Ain't no way.
Friends. He came to his office.
Wow.
Who would have thunk it?
That's dope.
We are cool. We are cool. We were together, man. All that Nick Boston shit, New York Boston had. We're just cool, mad cool, and I love that.
Wow, I love that. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
that's
Missoula.
Great coach.
What is?
Go ahead.
That name sounds kind of Italian American. You know how me and Italian Americans are.
You like shoulders. Oh man, I just want to thank you for your time today.
And I appreciate that, but I thank you.
I appreciate that.
I'm 68 years old.
Got you.
And when I see young brothers like you doing your thing,
yeah,
it makes me proud.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
So don't think like old heads like hating.
Nah.
I'm just saying. A lot of times I think like old heads are hating. You just hate nigga.
Yeah.
Nah. When we see you walking on a block with your butt showing.
Yeah. I don't do that. So
I'm not saying you. I'm talking about some of your generation.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that's I think that's if we see a brother walking on a block, sagging. I say very respect. Come here, brother. Let me speak to you. How you doing? What's up, Spike? What's up? I said, my brother.
Yeah.
Come on.
My
bad. Pull up real quick. But it's not hate.
Yeah.
It's opposite of hate. It's love.
You want better for our generation.
Shooting an older generation wanted the same for us.
Yeah. We need OGs.
Because we're going to be here forever.
Yeah, we need OGs.
And we're gone.
We need vets. We need OGs, man. It's just
I just wish that look. I just wish that not everybody. I'm not blasting all the young cats and sisters, but we want the best for our next generations because the ancestors built this country.
Yeah,
free labor from 1690. That's why I'm wearing this hat. From 1906 and 1619 when we were stolen from Mother Africa and brought here. Yeah. So it's not like a thing like we just showed up here.
Yeah, true. Very true.
We did not just show up here like we're nah. Yeah. Our ancestors paved the way.
Facts.
And that's why I look because respectfully, your generation, man, listen, you got to keep. Goes back to sports.
Yeah.
Pass the baton.
100%.
Four-way relay.
100%.
We can't drop the baton.
Yeah.
Now you know how brothers and sisters do in the Olympics. Do we drop the baton?
Man, you let the whole country down. You let the whole country.
We pass the baton.
Yeah.
And we win the motherfucker record time. And that takes love. And from love comes teamwork.
Yeah.
And this hate stuff, that gotta go. We gotta root for everybody.
I don't think so. It's too much envy in the world, man. It's too much envy. I
I
don't
know,
think
but we gotta just turn that around. When we see someone succeeding, be happy for them.
Yeah.
And then also, what are they doing different that you're not doing? Peep their game.
Nah.
And a lot of times you approach these people, they'll give it up. And here's what I did. But if you come in like, yeah, like you hate it, you don't even give the person a chance.
I just had that.
Get the fuck out of here.
I just had that happen on a basketball court. Instead of a dude asking me about how I got here, he belittled me and said all this other stuff. So it's crazy you said that, but that's nor here nor there. I just know yeah, it was bad. It was like bad, like super hating because of who I am, not even because what I've done for the culture, the community, how many people I've personally put on. None of that was said. It was just all about how I'm well off now.
All we could do, we got to pray for those young brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
And pray for them. And you know what? Maybe they've seen the show.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about the people won't even know that this hating thing is in a mindset.
Yeah.
Maybe if you and I having this exchange of love and respect, they might say, "Oh shit," and then they go the other hand. Oh shit!
let me get out of here.
And then say, you know what? Maybe I gotta think a little different.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
You're right.
Right or wrong?
You're right. But listen, I don't want to listen. I could talk to you all day. You feel like family to me, so I can hold you up.
Your family.
Day. I appreciate it.
I got to say one more thing because you're in the West. You have to worry about the West. Okay. Knicks in the Eastern Division. You're taking them all.
I got to be honest. I got y'all. No. I got y'all.
It's not the Knicks. Who?
No. Listen, I got y'all every time until somebody go down.
And the Knicks.
Yeah, somebody always go down for y'all.
Well, I want to say this, and I say this very respectfully. We're going to use the bench this year. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. I hope y'all do. No,
we're using the bench this year. We're going 11 deep.
You speaking like you on staff. Oh man.
Well, I'm speaking like I've sat courtside.
Oh, there you go. And heard it all.
It was reading for 2 years.
Yeah.
Like I count when I have to sign the check for the season. Look.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I want him to set the record straight.
Okay.
Guys like Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
They're not paying for their seats.
Yeah.
I pay for my seats.
I respect that.
All right. Peace and love.
Thank you so much.
And I got my first year. I'm done right now, but my first year having season tickets was the great Georgetown Hoya.
Wow.
Patrick Ewing, his rookie year. Now, of course, I wasn't sitting courtside from the jump.
Yeah.
From the giddy up.
Yeah.
But every year I moved down.
You worked your way down.
I said, once I'm here, I said, oh shit, I'm working down. Because when I was a kid, my father would take me to the garden and we'd be in the last row.
Gotcha.
And I never said then, Daddy, can we sit there? Because I knew we couldn't afford your seats.
Yeah.
So I was just happy my father was taking me to see the Knicks because that was his favorite team. Yeah. And that was father and son bonding.
Wow.
And what kills me now, I see fathers with their young boys and young sons and daughters going to specifically Yankee games, and their kids wearing Red Sox hat. And I look at the father, he looks away. You know that shit ain't right. It's like you're divorced or separated or something, because it's a father's duty
Yeah.
to have boy or girl,
Yeah.
whatever hat you're wearing, that's what your kids wear.
Yeah. I agree. I agree 100%.
And when they're young, they don't got a choice.
Nah, they don't. They
So
don't.
you hit them before they have a choice.
They don't.
But that's a great offense.
Yeah.
When you're a father here in New York City,
Yeah.
going to walk in the streets with your young, innocent son and daughter. You have a Yank hat on, and they're wearing a Red Sox hat.
Yeah.
And
He
I
like,
don't even say nothing. I just give them a look. They turn away. Because they know they got fucking busted. And they know that shit is wrong.
yeah, that's crazy.
With this
That's too hot.
with a capital W.
Yeah, that's too hot. That's too hot for sure.
Oh,
But
man. Love you.
thank you, man. Appreciate your time.
And
Have a
keep doing what you're doing, man.
I got you.
Keep that up.
I got you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Peace and love.
Adios.
Yo, yo.